You getting so used to not being on camera. And I was listening to this lady talk yesterday. Yeah, she was talking, right? Uh, uh. First of all, hey, it's my party, it's my party, it's my party. So shout out to that. Let me go get my. Hold on. Because, baby, some of y'all just be talking. Yeah, truth is. It's my party, it's my party, it's my party. Y'all make sure y'all scoot up and hit the damn like. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Tell me why I was listening to this lady talk, and I felt like she was cooking a little bit, but then I was like, nah, she ain't talking to me. I was so shout out to that. Yeah, no, shout out to that. She started saying how, you pray for it, you ask for it, and then you don't be wanting to like be on camera. That's what she basically was saying. Yeah, nah, truth is. And see, with me, I do what the fuck I want when I want. Yeah. So shout out to that. So that's why I said she ain't talking to me. Yeah, nah, truth is. I come on camera when I feel like coming on camera. Okay? So shout out to that. It just is what it is. That's first things first. Yeah, no, that first thing first. Should I even take it a step further? Because I don't even know if I want to. I don't even know if I have to. Okay. So shout out to that. But like, I don't know. I just feel like she wasn't talking. She wasn't talking to me. No, to this, she wasn't talking to me. So shout out to that. John. Now, before I forget, let me tell y'all something so funny. Tell me why I told y'all, man, listen, God. Seen you last night, saw you standing there. Ha! So shout out to that. I'm just like, God, man, I love God so much. I said, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Hey. Greener, you say everything's greener. You want your money? Yes, I want Baby, help yourself. Anyway, I said, come on, come on, come on, come on, come and talk to me. Yeah, I'm like, God, what I gotta do? Cause they be swagger jacking, Lord. I said, they just swagger jacking. Yeah, so tell me why. I just seen the cutest little thing, right? Hold on. Y'all hold on. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome y'all to my party, to my party, to my party. So shout out to that. I'm having a day party. I sure am. I sure am. Yeah. We what? I told y'all I'm throwing them. I said step aside, Diddy. Yeah, cause you listen, Diddy is just unpredictable. You never know what he gonna do. He might get out and just get back to it. So let me do my thing. Scoot up in here and hit the like button. Yes, shout out to that. I said, if you gon' party, you gon' party, you gon' party. You gonna have to hit the like button. Yeah, especially because there's no interest fee. It's just ain't. So, shout out to that. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah, and shout out to Diddy too, cause listen, I said, now look at this here. Oh Lord. I mean, I ain't mad at them, child. Somebody in there hustling or whatever they doing, but y'all saw that clip of Diddy walking. It was like, dang. It was just so like weird. It gave peeping Tom. That's what it gave y'all. The truth is. But no, listen, let me tell y'all real quick before I forget. So I'm online, I'm scrolling and I'm rolling, I'm on IG. I'm on IG like I do right. Till I see this clip of Jaherbo talk about, and it was so funny too. He talk about, bitches be thinking they had tea and it's really piss. Oh, he started laughing. He thought that was so funny. And he actually made me laugh. Imagine that. Shout out to that. But I was like, oh my God, I created that. Like I did. Y'all want the truth? Man, y'all know what it is with me. Yeah, now I'm coming with it each and every time. I said I'm just coming with it each and every time. But they put a twist on it. So I like that. Yeah, truth is they made it their own. Cause y'all didn't know, y'all know I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It's kind of actually a little cheesy, you know what I'm saying, if I'm being real. So I had nothing to do with that. But I'm definitely the originator of that. Cause when I was doing the Diddy trial, remember y'all, that's crazy. When I was doing the Diddy trial, I said, this Diddy tea is turned into piss. I remember saying that. Ooh, child. And ooh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was so funny. But yeah, now truth is that was funny. So shout out to that. But yeah, somebody took that and ran with that evidently and stuck to him, child, like a thumbtack. So shout out to that. But anyway, I was like, man, that is so crazy. Let me remind my people stories. That's the type of stuff I be talking about. Right there. I'm like, okay, send me a sign, God, for real. Like, what, like, you know? Because I might be just too much. Yeah. I'm just saying, Lord. I'm like, where I need to be, where I need to go. Because at this point, child, it's getting out of hand. Yeah, like a diamond that didn't fell out. After you look down, I got a damn diamond missing. Baby, this is getting out of hand, y'all. I was like, okay. Anyway, but that's what I be telling y'all about. Right there. Right. Like, God, send me a sign, send me a sign. Yeah, no, truth is, I got the assistant. What, like, what else? You know, like, what's next? If you order my steps in your word every day. I know that's right. Because like, I want it. I'm trying to get to it. I want to see you do it. So shout out to that. But like, yes, y'all. That's crazy. That was so crazy to me. Yeah, like, you know, and it's, I don't know. At this point, it's not shocking anymore. It's not flattering anymore. I don't know. I guess I was just amused. Yeah, and flattered today. So shout out to that. Today was actually amusing and flattering. But like I told y'all, I don't, you know, maybe it's because they put a twist on it. Yeah, no, truth is. Had they would have said it exactly the way I said it, I probably would have been singing a whole different tone. You feel me? You feeling me? You feeling me? Child, but back to what I was saying about that lady. Girl. Girl, bump that. Okay, it is what it is. Like you I know. Trust me, I know. You know, I could just feel it. I know what's right for me and what, you know. So, I mean, but at first she was cooking, you know, it is what it is. She was cooking. And I would assume for some people, hold on, y'all. Man, what a blessing. Life is such a blessing. It is. Man, it is. I hate bad days though. You know, I hate the bad days and the rough ones because life really is a blessing. And like, I just hate going through bad days. I do. I feel like, oh man, I let myself down in a way. Um, yeah, but shout out to progress though. I'm working on it. Okay. Clock it. Now, anyway, what was I finna tell y'all? I think I might have to start. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Let me think about that a little bit before I even mention it to y'all. Shout out to that. Y'all hit the like button. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I swear. It's your prerogative. Hey, go on and do what you want to do. Ouch. Whoa. I probably need to drink some water. Look, I'm asking y'all like y'all doctors. Dr. Chat. Do I probably need to drink some water? Go on and do what you want to do. Ouch. Man. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Y'all hold on. But scoot up. Get comfortable. Bring what you need, but I already got it. Yeah, so shout out to that. Yeah, you know what? Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, now I said, let me tell you something. Like find about your people. um, so one of my friends had told me a long time ago that hold on, hold on. Because it's mine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, no problem. Tell me why. Tell me why I lost my dang on, shoot. I lost one of my shoes. That's crazy. My flip-flop. I was like, what? I said that right now. That's a mystery. Oh, yeah. Y'all want to... Oh, I forgot. Truth is, I really forgot that. And you know another thing I forgot? Man, I forgot. But that's okay. Uh, yeah, no, I forgot. I can't even party with... I can't even really party with y'all that long. Unless I have to leave y'all here with Jody, my assistant. So shout out to that. Now that I done lost my flip-flop, that annoyed me this morning. But I'm over it now. Ooh, I just hope it turns up. Lord, I'm hopeful. Yeah, I'm hopeful for today. Hit the like button. I'm gonna tell you something about a little something about parties when I get back. Okay, so shout out to that when I get back. Said I'm hopeful for today. I know that's right. See, y'all know YouTube, like, ooh, child, eat. Okay, so YouTube be acting funny with music, but I guess it is some music that I think I can find music. Hold on. I think I can find music for my channel. I need to look into that. For my party. So shout out to that. I also think I might switch it up. You know, now truth is I might get out with something different from me. So shout out to that. I'm hopeful for today. Ooh. Man, I got long to do this. Yeah. Say, yeah. I've been trying to find a balance for this summertime. Ooh. And one thing I noticed, It's Saturday. I'm on go. Oh, I've been on go. Feels like all summer. But you know what? Actually, keeping it real, all the way actual and factual, I just feel like life has been crazy since I moved. Yeah, you know, truth is, because it's like, it's like, you know, it's really like, and hit the like button, period. You know what it reminds me of? It's like when you going through something, but you gotta press through, you know, like that. You know, anybody that ever been through something and they just had to just keep going, whether it be like you could be going through something really, really hard at home, but you still gotta go to work and fake it till you make it. You know, you still gotta put that on pause, so to speak, to do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You know how you gotta keep on, keeping on, so to speak. That's how it feels. You know, it just feels like, um, okay, I moved. I'm still trying to adjust to that, you know, get used to that fact. But, you know, life still expects so much of me. You know, you still gotta, the hell with adjusting. You still gotta do this. You still gotta do that. You know, you still gotta do this, you still gotta do that. So, yeah, it just gets crazy sometimes. It just feels, it feels crazy sometimes, you know. And like, I don't know. It's almost like maybe just when I was starting to adjust, here comes school at now, you know? So now that's something else I gotta get adjusted to, the summertime. Balancing the summertime and all of this new stuff that I got going, got planned, you know? It's just a lot. Child, truth is. And honestly, I'm one of them parents that I be cooling, I be chilling in the summertime, but I really can't wait for school to start back because at least school gives me a little bit uh, more of a sense of normalcy, you know, and more of a routine. But anyway, it is what it is. Shout out to anybody and everybody out there that just gotta keep on, keeping on. Period. Regardless, because it is what it is. Child, it is what it is. That is life. But I'm gonna hit the reset button real soon, for real. I mean, real soon. Real soon. So shout out to that. And I'm just gonna take a little break. A quick little break. But yeah, yo. So this is why I was gonna tell y'all about parties. Y'all ready? I'm sure I'm probably already told y'all this too. But like, yeah, when you have a party, see, listen, certain things have to be specified, right? Like if it's a gathering, then you know, like, or if you say I'm having a cookout, a gathering, a get together, I don't know, a kickback. I mean, I would guess, you know, a dinner, all of that type of stuff. for real, all of those titles would be something that you invite, that when you invite people to, they can bring stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so if my friends say they having a barbecue, you know, I might bring sodas, juice, meat, you know, a side dish, you know, whatever I want to bring, or whatever my friend might ask me to bring. You know, sometimes that's not funny, you know. But sometimes most friends, if I'm being real, they be like, bring a bottle, you know. Most people, they just want you to bring a bottle. But like, to me, well, what somebody told me, and it makes sense to me. I mean, I ain't mad at it. Like, I've been rolling with it since. You know, gatherings are the things that, you know, you bring stuff, dinner rolls, ice, something. You know what I'm saying? Now, honestly, there's no rule that you have to. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? That's a gathering. But if you have a party out, if you specifically say come to my party, then everything is supposed to be on you. Yeah, now truth is that's the way it was told to me. Okay, so if I'm throwing a party, it's all on me. So shout out to that. Long story short, yeah. Truth is, but you know, hey, adult parties, they tend to be a little different. You know it is what it is. They tend to become a little different. It is what it is. You know, I might got Crown and Hennessy and Irk and Jerk, you know, and all that other type of shit. And somebody might come to the point to, well, where's the Cavassier at? Tell you that. Or what's that other stuff? I can't think of Kevin Hart stuff. Oh, I can't think of Kevin Hart stuff. Try anyway. So if in other words, you know, just a tip, you know, okay. If you call it a party, that is what it is. But like, yeah, I set out at to say, I got everything I need. I got everything you need at my party, at my party, at my party. Hopefully, okay. But like, Yeah, everybody don't do the same thing. You know, I said everybody just don't do the same thing. So shout out to that. Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes I feel so guilty when the old songs pop up in my head. Am I the only person that do that? Child, I don't know. Dare I say it? Does it make me feel old? I think it might make me feel old just a little bit. You know, the truth is, it just might, just a little bit. But hey, it's my party, it's my party, it's my... Y'all, oh my goodness. Yeah. Anyway, big shout out to YouTube though. It is what it is, child. It's their platform. Let them do whatever they. Come on now. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, go ahead, Bobby. Oh. Ain't nobody mad at it, you know. Because when you really think about it, Bobby, he had a little attitude, you know. Yeah, he did have a little toot on him. Talking about it's his prerogative. Mm-hmm. He can do what he want to do. Good child, listen, I mean, evidently somebody told him he couldn't. Oh, child. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, shout out to YouTube, child. They can do however they want to do it. I need to find out what I need to do. Let me see. I said, let me see. Everybody's talking all this stuff. Oh, hold on. My bad. My bad. I forgot. I was ducked off. Child, I'm ducked off. What? Wherever I'm at, I'm ducked off. You can believe that. The fuck? How the Beyonce or the family gonna be accessible? And you know what the problem is? Y'all think I'm playing. And I'm not. Ooh, child, I forgot. I'm ducked off. Anyway. You know, truth is, because y'all didn't hear that? No. My party got a guest list. So shout out to that. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like. Dang, I was gonna tell y'all something. Y'all not accessible. I'm not accessible like that. And I don't like being that either. What's that? I don't like being accessible. I sure don't. So shout out to that. Not just no any and everybody. No. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be going to go get. Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Yeah, why we want to do the Jerome Romy Wrong dance. I need to learn it, especially because at some point my son was doing it. Child, he was just jump. He was just pop out. He would pop out doing his dance, and I said, "Y'all got that from Martin." And I was like, "I don't care what you say. That is the Romy Wrong." And I don't care what nobody say. You know, nobody. I don't know. Shout out to Keith. If you can't tell, I used to listen to a lot of Keith Sweat in my day. Shout out to that. Yeah, yeah. Say y'all. Or what I and I love to quote me some Keith Sweat. What I? Yeah, ain't I? Boom, 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 boom. Hi. Oh, 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 oh. Wow. Okay. What time y'all got? Oh, okay. That's good. Good. That's good timing. Good timing. I hate to do this video for y'all. Let me see real quick though. Okay. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Oh, I don't want to do that. You can't do it without doing that? Oh, no. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Uh, okay, so this is another white I said. Hold on. Child, I thought I was finna hear some music. I ain't got time for this shit. I did. I did. The hell was that? Ah, let me see. What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me see. What does this mean? Please tell me what this means. Hold on, y'all. I don't see nothing yet, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm still doing some research. Anyway, I like that song. That song. What Future say? Funny thing about your problems is they ain't mine. Oh Lord, he killed me when he said that. I said, damn, that was kind of harsh, Future. Yeah, no, truth is that was kind of harsh, Future. But I stopped reading. My bad. Oh, let me see. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people say no, bump the music thing. So it is what it is. I guess if YouTube, child, y'all know me. I was trying to see, and cause I know it's a way you can do it, but ain't nobody got time for that. Don't nobody got time for, cause you use some music on Facebook, they be tripping. Child, so bump it. But I know one thing, there is a way around that. And you maybe look, hold on, maybe. And you know the way around that? Sing it. Shit. I'll be good to you. Oh, good to you. Oh, good to you. Child, listen. I am really, really good at like finding another way. Shit. Truth is, child, I'll just find another way. I remember I used to have this instructor. He used to always say, "There's more than one way to the mile." I like that. I like that. Ooh, I'm about to play this glow and Pooh Shiesty real quick for y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all just gotta act like y'all can hear it. Okay, so shout out to it. Or if y'all, feeling real like y'all wanna party, want to booty, cut it on. Ugh. I'm gonna play it though. That new Glorilla and Pooh Shiesty count, man. Cause like I was telling y'all, I think, hold on. First, let me play this Megan Thee Stallion. You want to, Megan say, you want a begging or a rich one? You want a with some motion or a stiff one? It sounded like she said, I don't even think I gotta play it. I think she said, bitch, please, you can miss me with the whole shit. I think she was talking to Yeah, I think I really do. I said I just really do. Yeah, I just really do. I think she was talking to She said, bitch, you can miss me with that whole shit they won't press because they know I'm a walk-in promotion. Ah. Mm. And I really, really feel like that's her response. Yeah, now truth is, because I told y'all, like, um, I think I told y'all. I think paying dust is in Megan's bloodline. Yeah, no, it just is what I think. I think it comes with the birthday. Maybe it comes with the birthday, the horoscope, or something of that sort. It is what it is. Like some people can just do that at a real high level. You know, like high, real high level. Uh. So shout out to Megan. Shout out to that. I really think that was her, response for now. Like, truth is, because I tell y'all all the time too. Sometimes people always be like, I'm gonna take the high road, or I'm not gonna respond, but they almost always do. They almost always do. It comes out. It does later on, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes when you feel like, okay, I'm not gonna respond to this, I'm gonna take the high road. That is the best decision in the moment, even if it's just for the moment, so to speak. Because like I said, people almost always respond, but for now, I do. I think this was Megan's, low-key response to Glow allegedly low-key dissing her in the song with Pooh Shiesty. She was like, bitch, please, you can miss me with that whole shit. They won't press because they know I'm a walk-in promotion. And it gave it gave Smokey on Friday. We did how he did. Man, that's one of my favorite parts. I love the way he shoot Felicia off. Yeah, no, truth is, hit the light up. He did it like, go get. Ooh, which is one of my favorite scenes, by the way. Layla, that's one of my favorite scenes right there. I'm bringing that back, by the way. Oh, I'm bringing it back, bringing it back. Glow was on that. Oh, she was on that. You know how, just like a bra. She had to get it off her chest. It is what it is. I loved it. I love, I love, I loved, I loved, I loved, I loved it. She was on it. First of all, off the rip, I love when she say, it don't matter how late I am. As long as I show up. I love what she said. I was like, okay, energy. It gave when Nicki Minaj said, when I walk in, sit up straight. I don't give a fuck if I was late. So shout out to that. It gave. She said, put glow on the track. You know it's gonna go up. Ah, she was on it. Shout out to Glow. Shout out to the rap girl, Glow. What is it? What it is? She. Don't ask her nothing about it. Don't ask her. It was done, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. I know Pooh Shiesty is annoyed that he can't, promote this. Because she say she'll put a hoe on her platter. She don't stand down for nothing. What's happening? Ooh. Oh, my. There's something on my mind. Glow had it on her mind that day. She went in the studio and see, but that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Right there, rap girls. That's what she's supposed. That's what it gives. Okay? Yeah. Now, truth is, you got to be able to. You know what I'm saying? Like, work your magic. Like, this is your lane. This is where you shine at. Like, put it in the music. I feel like, Lotto, get in the booth, bitch. Shout out, shout out to that Lotto. Lotto, that quote should have went platinum. Yeah, no, truth is coming from from a quote queen. That motherfucker should have went platinum. I love when she said that. You know what I'm saying? Because truth is, that's just all it is. Yeah, no, this is what that were. Okay. Shout out to Sean. I love it. Shiesty was on that too, though. He said, you give, he said, man, you gave and you give is not the same thing. I said, I know that's right. Yeah, no, truth is, you ain't wrong when you're right. I think he was probably talking to, Gucci. It is what it is. Yeah. It is what it is. He was possibly, seemingly, could have been talking to Gucci right there. Anyway. Yeah, that Woo Lady and Akbar V stuff was kind of funny a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know much about the situation. All I know is it's a lot. No, it's a lot surrounding the situation. It's a lot going on surrounding the situation, but I really don't know exactly to the T. Now I got something to tell y'all tomorrow about Blueface early tomorrow morning. So y'all make sure y'all catch tomorrow's podcast. Okay, period. I don't know if I'm gonna have a day party tomorrow. I might. I might. So shout out to that. I might now. Listen. So I don't know. I don't know. Just stay tuned. Oh, congratulations to Rennie Rucci who had her baby. I know she's so happy. Listen, everybody pregnancy is different, but I do know some women cannot wait to give birth. Some women cannot wait to get their body back. Um, and then some women are the exact opposite. Some women like love being pregnant. Um, Yeah, so congratulations to Rennie though. Y'all drop in my comments. Let me know how are you? What was your pregnancy experience? I don't want to know. Let me know. Somebody let me know. Uh what's the call? It can be so oh, what's the call? What's his name? Blueface. He can be that man crazy. He's something else. Well, I just seen text between Blueface and that's not funny. I just seen text between Blueface and Christian on June the 19th. Like that was just like the other day down there. You know, and I don't know. He was basically telling her he wanted to come chill with her. I'm like, dang. Uh, Interesting. Really interesting. But Krishan was checking on, like, she was like, but wait, she was like, but you got a lot going on. And I see why she was telling him she was worried about his safety and stuff like that. And now I see why. Well, I see in the text where he was telling her he wouldn't even leave. You know, he wouldn't even go nowhere like that. But that's crazy. That was just June the 19th. Yeah, but we could talk about that tomorrow morning on my podcast. On our podcast, because I'm definitely gonna run it tomorrow. So shout out to that. Hold on real quick. Mm. Oh, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Mm-hmm. So shout out to that. Oh man. Yeah, we'll be talking about Blueface, child, bright and early. This is what it is, Mr. Internet himself. And then as far as Christian goes, I be wondering, like I can't help but wonder, like Krishan probably be feeling like Pookie, you know, shit is what it is. You know, the circus probably, she probably be like, it just be calling me, man, it be calling me. And it's not funny. It's not. You know what I'm saying? And like prayers to her and like, yeah, people are rooting for her, in a real way. Like if I'm being real, all of y'all. Yeah, not like the song say, this for all of my dog. All of my, all of my, all of my. So shout out to that. Really and truthfully, people are really rooting for all of these ladies, to move forward, move on, upward, onward, and if nothing else, if nothing else, if you just gosta, okay. So shout out to that. Deal with Blueface, you know, deal with him in a different way. Yeah, make him do things in a different way, in a different light. It just is what it is because you know that time is coming. One day, hopefully, truthfully, the antics will get old. He'll heal. And he won't be talking to people like that and treating. I'm talking about the woman that he really love and want to be with. He not gonna, it just is what it is. So, long story short, everybody is rooting for these women to um, love, have love and respect for themselves. Not saying that they don't, but just saying that's what the crowd wants to see. Okay. So shout out to all the ladies involved, baby. Y'all have my thoughts, y'all have my prayers. Y'all hold on. Scoot up, get comfortable, hit the like button. It's your girl Shay Renee. I'm All right now. Anyway, y'all hit the like button. Scoot up. Anyway, so I want to talk to y'all about Sauce Walker now before I leave real quick. But also, let me just say this. Oh, so I recently saw where women were discussing two women, okay, women who look like that, okay, they look like me. They might look like you, okay, and man, shout out to that. Were recently just having a sit down with Shannon Sharp, and they were discussing like if if some women and certain others can get away with the same thing, okay. And honestly, I just want to say, yes, I do feel like there is a little bit of separation, but I also feel like I feel like everybody was raised differently. Does that make sense? And I feel like some households preached and looked down on the things that Daphne Joy does. Okay, it just is what it is. Daphne, however, she would have to tell us whether she was raised to think a certain way about herself, whether she was raised to be a certain way, all of that. Like she would have to let us know if she just strayed from her upbringing or not. But I think a lot of us are brought up to feel a certain way about certain things and think a certain way about certain things. Okay, it just is what it is. Now, with that being said, no, in my finesse voice, no, these other women are not off the hook. Listen, I just seen a picture of Coco, the one who's married to Ice-T. Shout out to her, shout out to that. But Coco, it's time to put that big stinking ass away. Yeah, no, truth is, it's time to put that big stinking ass in some jeans. Okay? And begin to shake what you got in them jeans, okay? It just is what it is. Shake what you got in them jeans, Coco. Yeah, no, truth is, it just is what it is. But like, she just recently took a picture with her all out, and like, no, she not getting no pass for that. Put it away, damn it. You know, it is what it is. You just had that baby. You know. Lord, I'm just saying, her and the daughter, they bonded. You know, it makes no sense. It really doesn't. You know, you have your baby late in the game. You know, really, really late. Now I don't know if this is Coco's first child, but to me, she kind of acts like it. You know, she kind of acts like she's a first time mom. That's neither here nor there. Okay, but you bond with this baby. You have this baby. It's you and this baby against the world. You see? I see just in it. Oh, whatnot. I'm just playing. But like, no. And then you breastfeed the baby. And then you breastfeed the toddler. And then you breastfeed your child. You know? The hell? You know, and so you breastfeeding your baby till she about a good 7 to 10, or yeah, for real. You know, real, for real spiel. It was like literally comparable to a federal sentence, child. You know, to the point where the internet was buzzing. And you know, listen, it is what it is. Shit, call her Bobby. It was her prerogative, her child. But I'm just saying. And so you take something so innocent, and so sweet, and then turn around and back your ass up for the camera. Like, it just don't make no sense to me. You know, like, it's like, child, just don't make no sense. Just put it up. Put the motherfucker away. You know, it is what it is. And that's just my personal opinion, okay? Remember, I am Shay Renee, host of My Comment Section. My comment section is where news and opinion link, okay? It just is what it is. They get together or whatnot. So the news is Coco is still posing for the folks in jail while married. And hopefully no longer breastfeeding, child. It just is what it is. And my opinion is, Coco, it's time. It's time. Like the magazine. Job been time. Put it away. Okay, it is what it is. Put it away. Yeah. Okay. Not much shame in today. Sure is. Truth is. It is what it is. Because, you know, to me, personally, listen, again, the older I get, the less I like to judge. Do you? Please, do you to the highest power, the highest of the highest of the highest of the power, you know? But people gonna have an opinion. Shoot, it is what it is. And you know, so that's my personal opinion. You know, Coco fits the age group where that picture was unflattering. Coco fits I really don't know how to put it, but you know, she is smack dead in the middle of motherhood. That to me, personally, my personal opinion, that makes the picture unflattering. Coco married, allegedly, seemingly, possibly, that I know of. Again, not flattering. You know, I could just go on and on and on and on and on why it's not that, okay, in my personal opinion. So, you know, hey, do other women get to slide around this bitch like a flip-flop or a shoe? No. No, in my finesse voice. No, they do not. It is what it is. We're going to hold them accountable too. So shout out to that. And I'll take it a step further. Yes, I do see where they was coming from. Yes, they kills me. I mean, it is really funny to see them switch it up like that for Daphne. It is so like, you know, it's crazy. It really is. It's like Christina's gone. You know, it's like men see a pretty woman and they just lose all senses. All the rules fly out the window. That's crazy. You know, it is what it is. Shout out to Daphne though. Yeah, because at this point, she David. Is she working it? Baby, listen, it is yeah, that's whatever. Like, that's to be, I don't know, discovered what it is. But like, yeah, she definitely working it. The it for me is this press. This crazy press. You know, but it is what it is, y'all. Shout out to Daphne. And shout out So shout out to that. Now, anyway. No. I'm not. Anyway. Um, gotta gotta get that right. Get that right. But anyway, y'all. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get right. What was I telling y'all, child? I was trying to tell y'all something before I had to talk to my kiddo. Dang, man. What was I telling y'all about? Okay, so anyway, let me just say this. Oh, that, yeah. Anyway, but let me say this though. So Ray J and Sauce Walker is tripping. Yep. Now, truth is, Ray J and Sauce are seemingly tripping, and right now it's out. Right now it's giving Ray J though, at the moment. Sauce like he has seemingly like moved on. Yeah, like people said, it seemed like Ray J. Now, people were saying it seemed like Ray J might have, like, I don't know. You know how, like, you can think about something later on and get more upset than you was at the moment? That's what a lot of people think happened with the Ray J and South situation. I could see that. I definitely could see that. I definitely could see how, somebody on Ray J's side, Ray J team could be like, no, don't let him do you like that. It is what it is. Forget him. And you need to say something, I could see that. But I also think that like it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on, period. Cause like Ray J tried to tell us a little bit, but he didn't tell us a little bit, but he tried to tell us a little bit that he felt like South did something that he shouldn't have did behind the scenes. And then the funny thing is too, he was also like calling South cheap and stuff like that. But that's a whole nother story for another day. And I was telling y'all, I just feel like South has to be careful. In other words, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see South really around Dean them like that. You know what I'm saying? Like no time soon, because I don't know. When Ray J was saying what he was saying, it kind of gave like Dean agreed a little bit or something. I could be wrong, but I don't really think I am. I definitely think that something. It was something. I just can't, put my finger all the way on it because I just don't know like that. At this point, I'm speculating, but I'm gonna have to roll, y'all. But I'm definitely we'll be talking about Sauce. Hold on, we'll be talking about Sauce and Ray J a little bit more tomorrow on my podcast in the morning. Okay, so don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And hey, like Craig said on Friday, come back. Okay, period. Come back. Period. So you can talk that talk with me. Okay. So yes, y'all. Shout out to everybody who came through. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. But like, yeah, we're gonna talk about Ray J and Sauce Walker a little bit more tomorrow because it's something going on. You know, the truth is there is definitely something going on with that. You know, I could just tell there's trouble in paradise. And I knew it was. You know, like when Sauce did that video talking about he got this and this and that and he calling it Brandy's little brother. Like, no, I could tell it was a lot of shade, you know. It was a real tone in that. And then here Ray J come. And Sauce haven't really responded like that. But here Ray J come again, you know. And Ray J kind of pressing. And the stuff that he's saying, I'm not surprised. Yeah, nah, truth is, no surprise. So anyway, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Don't you forget it. It's your girl Shay Renee. And I'm out, y'all. I was about to take y'all with me, but I don't have time for all of that. Okay? Here's what it is. Next time, I'll just do my planning better. You know. In other words, I shouldn't have started. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, if I'm being honest, today just wasn't a good day for the party, but it is what it is. I came, I saw, I conquered. I had a funky good time too. I just prefer to stay longer with y'all because that's the point. But it's all good. It's not, nothing in this life is perfect. So, yeah. I'll see y'all on tomorrow in the morning.